Hi, Taurus. This is your September reading for love. If it doesn't go the love way, I'll be the general. Who am I to tell Spirit what to do? Okay, so let's see what we get. I'm going to see if Spirit guides want to use the Line Strider Tarot. I light incense, but I have for the last two readings, and my room is full of the smoke, so it's enough. Spirit, would you like to use the Line Strider Tarot for Taurus's reading? Yes. All right. So, Spirit guides, what do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for Taurus? Now, I'm going to just leave this as Taurus, okay? After I finish everybody's sign, all 12 signs for September, then I will go back to bonus Taurus female and Taurus male readings. But I have to finish everybody first. So let's just do Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please, in love and romance for September, or generally, whatever you see fit. I'll try to read it both ways. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, so this is two Wands energies. We see the cat over there, which is her psychic knowing. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is in her fire energy. That means inspired, double, right? Inspired, creative, confident, outgoing, innovative. The Wands energy is for inspiration. That fire of inspiration and passion and creativity. So it looks like for Taurus, this September is a time where you're going to be drawing on your creativity, taking action, being inspired, using psychic knowing, and some kind of communication and relaying with the Page of Wands of that passion and inspiration. Also, the Queen of Wands is somebody... Oh, look at you, Taurus. Look at you. 9 of Cups. This is the cat who ate the canary. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. This will bring you what you want. Whatever is your deepest heart's desire, whether it's love or career or spirituality or whatever way you want to see it. This is saying, see, this is the same black cat. Oh, snap. Do you see how Spirit works? Spirit guides, I bow down to you. You are so amazing, Spirit guides. Your creativity and your knowing, my God. I am the ultimate fangirl of Spirit. Okay, look at this. See that cat? Look at the cat. Look at the cat. Do you see the cat? There's the cat. Taking action and following your inspiration and being creative, manifesting it, relaying that creativity out, putting it out into the world, brings you your wish fulfillment. Beautiful. You know, Queen of Wands is somebody who takes really good care of herself too. It's full bloom. This is wish fulfillment. Look underneath that. 7 of Cups. This one, I said it before, it's raining men. That's what I get with this card. Is raining options. With this wish fulfillment, be careful. Because it could be like, getting some kind of achievement or fame or success or something, and then like having a lot of people pop up out of nowhere, taking notice, noting, watching, seeing, appreciating. And so be careful, because you don't want to go for the first thing or not use proper judgment. Look at this. 6 of Wands, achieve. See, I told you, without even looking at the 6 of Wands or underneath, I was like, this is something really great. 6 of Wands is achievement, success, a level up, popularity, being well received. Look, he's like taking his bows. He's got the victory wreath on his wand. Wow. It's a wow. It's a wow. Somebody's going to regret. Somebody's going to regret. Ooh, Empress, there you are. Spirit guides, what else do we have for Taurus for September? I should just end the reading here and go clarify with Oracle cards. But let's just see if Spirit has any other messages, because it can't all be good, right, for September. What else do we have, Spirit Guides? What else do we have for September? I just got you go, girl. I swear to God. Queen of Pentacles. Look at how beautiful this Queen of Pentacles is. This is Capricorn energy, but doesn't have to be. This is Earth energy. Can be you, Taurus. This brings out the maternal energy here of the feminine. She is the matriarch, the mother, the wife. Look at this bunny that she's hugging. She's gorgeous. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. Usually they depict the Queen of Pentacles as very like stoic and tough and like solid, and in her, she's almost in a masculine energy, even though she's feminine and she's the matriarch and the mother and the wife. She's almost in a masculine energy, like she has to, like, because she's Pentacles, like she has to make the money, bring, like, buy the bacon, cook the bacon, you know, all of that, take care of the kids, do everything. Like it gets too much with that kind of thing. Here they've depicted her in a more vulnerable, feminine, receptive way, which is nice. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles, financial stability, right? The person who knows how to, you know, nurture and take care. Ace of Cups. It didn't go left. It kept getting better. Chariot, my God. Ace of Cups, this is love, self-love, inner peace. For some of you, it could be about, you know, your children, loving your life, loving your kid. And here, after you love yourself, the Ace of Cups is showing that it's your cup runneth over. You love your life. It's abundant. Chariot is success again. This is rock star energy, just as is the Six of Wands. This is the minor arcana version, or the minor secret card, okay, of success and rock star energy. This is the major arcana version. This Chariot card comes up for the sign of Cancer. It doesn't matter. It speaks to success, virility. It's the Kingmaker card. It's about achievement, travel, boldness, confidence, new beginning. Oh my God, Taurus. Wheel of Fortune? What? When does it go wrong? Of course, the devil would have to come up. Of course. What comes after the devil? Star! Girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Taurus. Oh my. I'm so excited for you. Like, I'm literally getting... Oh my gosh. It's saying keep going. Move forward with this. It's a fresh start. Take the leap of faith. Do it. Wheel of Fortune, it's going to bring abundance, success. Queen of Pentacles. Excellent new huge cycle in your life. And of course, when things go good, when you have a huge glow up, new level, new devil, who cares? Obstacles are a sign of a success. Quote by the Karmapa. We know this though. The devil card comes up. That's when the ego, be careful with your ego. Because once you blow up, do not let your ego go to your head. Also, there will be people who are toxically attached to you. Caught jealousy, all kinds of toxic shit. This is control, dependency, toxicity, addictions, whatever. Star though, healing. Star. It's because of standing out, shining bright. Could be fame, success, and needing to re-energize and heal. And let's leave it there. Spirit guys, any other messages? Any other messages? Spirit guys, any other messages? We'll do 3 shuffles. 1. I think that's it, to be honest. 2. Ooh, we got 1 more. 6 of Swords. This is moving away. moving away from toxic energy, moving away from the struggle. We like the sun. From the dark to the light. The sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. The Six of Swords is leaving some kind of toxic, bullying, shit-talking, unfair situation. Okay, the Six of Swords is taking a trip, physical leaving, or mentally disengaging towards the sunlight, truth, clarity, happiness, joy. 1, 2. That is in my drop. That is amazing. 3. Thank you, Spirit. We'll leave it there. Take a peek. 8 of Wands. Just proceed with enthusiasm, inspiration, and excitement. That's this energy. Look, this sweet, innocent doe. And then you've got the bird of spirit there, also guiding. And rose petals. You know, they throw rose petals and stuff when they're doing pujas and stuff in Hinduism. Like, it's reverence. It's a way of giving offerings, blessings. Like in Buddhism too, whenever something miraculous happens, like flowers will rain down from the sky, is what it says, right, in the spiritual texts. It's blessings, divine blessings. I love this. I love this, Taurus. And yet I will pull love oracle cards. It's not a love message, but I'll pull love oracle cards. In terms of love, what does Taurus have to look forward to, spirit guides, for September? These are love messages. Not, this is life purpose messages. But in terms of love, romantic love, what does, or love, what does Taurus have to look forward to for September, please, spirit guides? What does Taurus have to look? Thank you. So we have this deception card with the moon. There's a secret admirer, somebody who's not showing you or not telling you, but they do. They watch you. They are cuckoo for you. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it's important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. They're wearing a mask and you can sense it. You can sense it, but it's like you don't quite know. Like, it's like, which one are you? That I don't know. There's a few. Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. So to be compassionate. Love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So, you know, with these cards, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take breaks. Yeah, you might be pooped. But it's saying here, there is a secret admirer, somebody that you know. Maybe they've been like not speaking up. It's just saying, you know, Taurus, I understand, Taurus. You don't have the time or patience for this, but it's saying to dial it back a bit and practice compassion. Like, you don't have to like them, but just to be compassionate. Because sometimes it gives the vibe of, sometimes if somebody you don't like likes you, right? You can have like a very vicious, like repulsed reaction, right? And it's saying there is somebody, you probably sense it, maybe it's making you unnerved or uncomfortable. It's saying practice compassion when it comes to this person. Okay, love can help heal past hurts. It provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. And be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. However that applies. But I got incel vibes, okay? Like, I don't know. Like somebody you're not into. Let's pull a journey of love. Just to extra clarify. This is by Alana Fairchild. What message is there, please, for Taurus for September, spirit guides? What message is there for Taurus for September? Thank you so much. What message is there for Taurus for September? What message is there for Taurus for September? What message is there for Taurus for September? Thank you. Let the feminine lead the way. On the bottom, woman of light. Of course. Of course you are, Taurus. Of course. Woman of light. I'm not going to read Woman of Light because I've read it so many times. Woman of light is somebody who is a feminine. Look, let the feminine lead the way. I'll read the poem for Woman of Light. But the Woman of Light is somebody who is a feminine teacher, somebody who is very spiritual, a guru type, a healer, and is saying that it could be you recognizing this in yourself, or you could be around somebody who is in this type of energy, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing just like this, blessings, right? Like divine feminine blessings, goddess blessings, a blessing of you tapping into your spiritual level up. And also there could be somebody around you and to appreciate their energy of what they contribute to your spirituality. But I'll read the poem for 49. I asked God for a deepening of my love without realizing that the deeper I was willing to go, the more it involved letting go of any part of myself that wanted to love and still be safe. In surrender to the possible lay the greatest potential for love, at levels before unknown, like a cistern that holds the nectar of life and gives its precious liquid, only to be filled again with nature's flow. Such knowingness is a gift, for if you can embrace the blessing, you can live without question, relaxing and replenishing with each breath, with each kiss, always whole. All right, and then we're going to read 39, which is Let the Feminine Lead the Way. For some of you, anyways, the feminine principle in you, whether man or woman, is the way forward in your life now. She is the principle of feeling and of surrender. She feels the intelligence of the divine guiding light in a way that the masculine principle cannot at this time. You may not see where you are going, therefore, but you can feel your way forward. Trust her. Let your mind go and let your senses lead you, becoming more exquisite and communicative. Be led by your heart. Don't worry if you don't know all the details yet of how it's going to work out. She knows the way. Let her lead. This oracle brings confirmation to you that what you have been feeling or sensing, even without any logical physical evidence, is worth following up on. Trust your senses over appearances. Trust your intuition over your intellect. You are letting feminine wisdom guide you, and she will steer you in the best direction. All right. Now, let us pull a crystal card for September. Spirit guides, can we get a crystal for Taurus? Thank you. Forgiveness. A communication. Ooh, someone's going to ask you to forgive them. Somebody wants you to forgive them. For what, Spirit? For what? New beginnings, protection, cacoxanite and black tourmaline. So black tourmaline is supposed to send back negative energies to the person who sent it. I've said it before, I don't find that that's the case. I find that when you wear black tourmaline, it repels negative energies. So if there's whoever's around you, you have to like, it's explosive. Like when you're sensitive, when you wear black tourmaline, if you feel the negative energies trying to attack or whatever, like it's like you have to get it off of you. You have to release it. You have to like verbal vomit that stuff out or lash it out or angrily like vent it out. I don't know that it goes back to the sender. All I know is that it doesn't absorb. It has to be released instantly when it hits. Cacoxanite is new beginnings and protecting your new beginning. We got the Fool card somewhere, didn't we? Yeah, the Fool card here. Protect this new beginning. Because I asked, forgiveness for what? Like an apology, whatever. There's some kind of bad negative energy that was sent to try to block or delay your success. Anything else, Spirit Guide? Anything else? Thank you. Animals and courage. Tiger's eye. Yeah, a tiger is an animal. You know what this reminds me of? I was watching, because I'm born in India, I was watching not recently, but I've been listening to the soundtrack of Animal, the Bollywood movie Animal. And it's all that like macho, like male energy. Courage and animals. I'm just saying, like, because I'm the reader, this is what I'm getting. And Tiger's Eye Courage is all about like getting your confidence up. And animals. You know what I get from this? Like, the movie Animal was all about this guy. He when he was a little kid, he always wanted his father's approval, but he was always busy doing stuff. And in the end, he ended up being more successful and just completely like wild, like going on murderous, like kind of vendetta rages too. And it's this pure like if Kali could be a man, it's that kind of energy. So when it comes with courage, this is what I'm picking up. It's speaking to burn through every motherfucker who wants to get in your way. It's the energy of that movie. Like, I listen to it even on my iPod when I go for walks. And you might think, like, why is this Asian girl listening to Bhangra music? Because where I come from, where I was born, it's in the state of Punjab. So Tibetan people, which is what I am, where I was born, we're always surrounded by Punjabi people. Even when I went back to India, I was living there for like 5 months before I had my daughter. And I had Punjabi friends. They had all the like bed and breakfast, and they had a nightclub in the town. And there's a 5-star restaurant and a nightclub at night. It's called Black Magic. And they were like major Shiva devotees. And we would be there like just cutting it up all night. And we see people from all over coming to visit that place. Punjabi people from everywhere. Listening to Bhangra, playing the best of it. And they had the best dancers. And the way they party is like next level. There's kids, there's elders, there's regular people. And like towards the middle of the party, everybody was on a fucking table. Everybody was dancing on tables. And the best part of it is like when they're dancing to slow Bhangra. Like, that's just pure machismo, like the way they do it. Anyway, so I listen to the music and I like it. And that's what I was like raised around. Even when I was in high school and stuff, my high school was like it was all melanated. At first it was all black. Then it was all brown. Black and brown. Mostly brown later. So it's giving that vibe. It's like, tap into that. Because this is my reading. My spirit guides. And I got this card Animal before, right? And Spirit was even showing me. It's referencing the movie. You should watch it. It's a fucking great movie. Sorry for swearing. It's called Animal. Like, there's subtitles. Who cares if it's from India and you're not Indian? It's fantastic. They're going to make an Animal too. Anyways, speaks to that energy. Courage, fierceness. That's pure male fire energy, but who cares? Tap into it. All right, what do I want to do next? Now I'm all hyped up. What am I going to do about it? Let's end this with... No, let's not end this. Where are we at, Taurus? 23? That's not bad. Let me get you a Love Your Inner Goddess card. Spirit guides, can we get a card for Taurus for September? And the best part of that nightclub, like, I was friends with everybody and I was friends with the owners, so I get free drinks all night. I had my own little area to hang out with, you know, where I'd leave my stuff, whatever. I could wear whatever I want, change into whatever I want, because it's still India. And free drinks. All I had to do, they just wanted me to show up. It was great. And so much fun. So much fun. All right. Love Your Inner Goddess. Spirit guys, is there a message for Taurus for September? Is there a message for Taurus for September? What message is there for Taurus for September? Thank you. Moonchild. Every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future. And she's doing prayer hand. That's lovely. She's wearing a crown. There's a new moon. Moonchild. I love that it's a new moon. New moon. You know, I love new moons. But new moons are male energy, right? Like, it depends. I have a lot of fire in my chart. I'm moon in Aries. I love new moons. I feel it. It's full of that new beginning. It's that male energy. The full moon is the feminine. So even though this is a feminine card, it's speaking to that new moon energy. Courage, virility, new beginning. Be your own hero. But let's just see. Moonchild. Number 7. So it says, in a reading, you have an opportunity to manifest something that you want very much. That's the 9 of Cups. The divine wants to bless you with assistance to bring a cherished dream to life. Begin by admitting the true desires of your heart. Then you will need to let go of control as you trust enough to let it happen. You'll know when you are really doing this because you'll feel scared at first. You'll wonder if it's okay to surrender quite so much. It is. Ask for what you want and need without any shame, guilt, or hesitation. Then relax and allow the universe to do its thing. And then it has a spiritual guidance and a sacred ritual. But that's a lot. So I'd rather just read the next one too, the oracle message. So we'll get be your own hero. Let's leave that here. Number 15. So in a reading, believe that you are worthy of an amazing life. You don't need to feel guilty or hold yourself back to make anyone else feel comfortable. You don't need to be timid or uncertain, worrying that you are becoming too much for someone else or asking too much from the universe. Living a great life is not about competition with anyone else. Living a great life helps inspire others to do the same. It doesn't take anything away from anyone else. If your dreams both excite and scare you, that's a good sign. Give yourself permission to go for it. Go after what you want with a happy heart. Yep. Courage. Courage. All right. I want to get a goddess card. Okay. This time let's use the, where's the deck? I just had it. The oracle cards, where are they? Oh, here. This is the, Living with a Feather Heart, a Menti oracle cards. It's Egyptian, I think. A lot of Egyptian influence. Okay, so let's see. Spirit Guides, final card for Taurus. Final card for Taurus. Final card for Taurus. Because you know I'm going to use the other goddess cards for Taurus anyways when I do Taurus men and women later. Final card for Taurus, please, Spirit Guides. Final card for Taurus. What message is there for Taurus for September? 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 Thank you. I regard all altars with respect. Yeah, that's a Taurus thing to do. Absolutely. Isn't that, I think that's one of my favorite cards. I offer words of good intent. Good intentions, pure intentions, and all altars with respect. That's a winner. That's true spirituality. You don't have to believe in somebody else's, beliefs, but what would cause you to attack someone else's beliefs? Especially if they're minding their own business, they don't attack yours, right? It's so disrespectful to be so self-absorbed to think that the world revolves around one person, one type of people. It's so arrogant. Unbelievable. I don't care what faith you belong to, but if you think that you can go around and tell other people and, shove your faith down their throat. I can't fucking stand it. Can't fucking stand it. I regard all altars with respect. Like, I don't care if you believe that. More power to you. You believe that, your faith is the real faith and that's how you feel. I have no ill will about that. I don't care. I think, you can believe you're the best thing in the world. That's great. But when you step outside your house or when you go online, right, to be in this energy, respect other people's faiths and beliefs, just like you want to be respected. Like that whole saying, do unto others. That's where I see a problem, when it's so toxic. There's enough problems without being toxic. And if you're being toxic like that, it's like, what are you so scared of? Is it because you think your faith doesn't size up or it doesn't measure up? Is that why? Because it has to come when you're getting triggered. If you're truly spiritual, if you truly are a believer, you would see other people practicing their faiths, even if it's not yours, and you'd be like, respect. You're someone who actually cares about the divine. But if you're triggered and go, no, it's not my tribe, it's not my clique. I have to kill everybody else who's not like me. I have to slam down, I have to talk shit, I have to smear everybody else who's not like me. Right? That I can't stand it. And then, whatever. I regard all altars with respect. Where is it? That's not what the world needs. Page 8, number 8. Okay, so the altar is a sacred space. I'll put this little crystal here so we know where we're at. The altar is a sacred space where we pay respect to the elements, artifacts, and teachers who have had a divine impact on our lives within this creative reality. While some of the traditional altars of ancient times were used for sacrifices or offerings in religious ceremonies, modern-day altars can be a magical tool in their own right, not as sacrificial venues, but rather spaces of sacredness honored. Regardless of religion or tradition, the area of the altar is a place where a microcosm manifests. Each individual mind is a mirror. Each ritual is a reflection. Altars honor the masters of mind and the elemental powers that fuel each unique expression of divinity. No matter the language through which spirit is expressed, every altar should ideally be honored as though you are seeing the mind in real time. Altars carry intelligence and power, and one must be mindful of disrespecting spaces of creative force, even if the tradition doesn't resonate with your own path. Respect and allow honor and give blessings. Bow to the heart of creation, which is at the essence of every tradition, even though you may not fully appreciate or understand each one. If you'd like to honor this ideal in your own practice, designate a sacred place within your space to create an altar for meditative and magical work. You can design what feels best intuitively, but stay true to the heart of the altar. Remember to infuse it with the elements of earth, air, fire, and water. Honor the cardinal directions and hold your teachers, deities, masters, goddesses, or gods in the highest esteem. I offer words of good intent. Number 11. That took a minute. Oh my gosh. See, this is the one thing about this deck that, like, if you're doing tarot readings, it's very difficult to give a smooth, like, chill reading where you can give out a message without it dragging on and on and on, right? Where it's hard to engage. Let me show you why. Okay, so I offer words of good intent. Here we go. In geometry, a fractal is a never-ending, infinitely complex series of patterns self-similar across varying scales. Who gives a shit? Yes, I know what a fractal is. My daughter was doing it in math last year. But who gives a shit? Like, I'm not talking about this deck. I'm just saying, like, I'm going to skip to places where it doesn't go on and on about, like, things that don't really get to the point. I mean, I don't need to know the history of all of it. Okay. A consciously chosen vocabulary has the power to create worlds within our words. Because if you look beyond the surface of the sound and symbol and dig more deeply, there are hidden fractals to every term. How we define a word is its seed, but its etymology. See, this is where I'm just like, why? You know, okay, this is going to lead me on to something else. I like it when people communicate in a way that the most people will be understood or will understand in a very down to earth and practical way, right? Where the message can be received. Yes, I understand there are a small percentage of people who like to, you know, get information in this way. Sure. Just like when you read a book and they are painting the scene for literally like 10 pages. Okay, telling you the color of someone's socks. Instead of, and then by the time you get to the heart of the matter, by the time you get to the point, nobody gives a shit, right? So that's where I'm at right now. Being a living expression of the ideal to, quote, offer words of good intent, end quote, means understanding that our living word is the light our life shines, and intentional language illumines infinite potential for growth and evolution. Like, okay, so we'll leave it there. Like we know what the point is, but check this out. The Human Body in Symbolism by Manly P. Hall discusses the notion of esoteric languages such as Hebrew being written and read from right to left because of the intention is for the words to be received in the direction of the heart. Hall further elucidates that Egyptian hieroglyphics were placed on columns that could be read from left to right. That is stuff that you look up on your own time. It's not for readings. Anyways, whatever. I offer words of good intent. I regard all altars with respect. I'm sorry that I went there. So now I know. I will briefly glaze through, you know, the oracle messages in this book. And we're going to pretty much stick to the cards, what it says, because ain't nobody got time for that. All right. Let's try to clean up this energy a bit. I'm going to pull a Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power card. Spirit guides, can we get one last message for Taurus? One last message for Taurus for September. Let's get a spiritual guidance message, one more. But thank you to the Egyptian gods and goddesses. Thank you. One last message for Taurus. One last message for Taurus for September. Is there spiritual guidance for Taurus, please? Almost. Is there a message, a spiritual guidance message for Taurus? Yep, there we go. Kriya. There's some pink gems here. Kriya. On the bottom is Saraswati, my darling goddess. I love you. Thank you so much for showing up. Just like, chill out, buddy. I'm here. Gorgeous. Of course, Muladhara, root chakra, first chakra. Gonna have to leave my beautiful goddess over here. I told you the Empress energy is Saraswati energy. Did we get Empress? No, we didn't. That is Taurus energy. Not to say Saraswati's Taurus, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying the vibe. Kriya. This is just speaking to grounding, first chakra work. Eat root vegetables. Practice grounding, go in nature, so on and so on. But let's go to Saraswati first. She's my favorite, one of my favorites. I can't say favorite, but she is one of my favorites. 97, if not my favorite. I don't know. Of the Hindu goddess. I can't say that. I take it back. But she's one of my favorites. Okay. Let's see. It says Saraswati. Okay, so it's a goddess. She's the goddess of creativity, intuition, and insight. Upright. Saraswati appears when you have surrendered to creativity, the endless stream that we only catch glimpses of but can feed us for life. She is a sacred river flowing with divine wisdom, nourishing us with nectar for the soul. Art, music, dance, and literature. You may draw upon Saraswati when new ideas are flourishing and you are channeling universal wisdom. Saraswati appears in the ingenious moment when you think of something straight from the heavens, when you lose yourself in dance, when you become one with music. She is the very source of all inspiration, embodying the cosmos through communication, meditation, intuition, speech, and sound. Saraswati has come to you to deliver the message to pursue that creative idea with full force. You are fully supported by her blessings. Lovely. And there's a reverse message. Let's read that too. Perhaps you are feeling creatively blocked, which just means you have forgotten who you truly are. Your divine nature is one of endless creativity. There is no shortage of ideas. Like a river, you just have to tap back into the infinite stream of inspiration. What were the creative activities you loved as a child? Bring them back into your daily life. Dance, doodle, sing, paint, play an instrument, write. Use your body and silence your inner monologue. Allow yourself to surrender to the greater flow, that is the universe in motion. Remember that you are already a creative being. The only thing that's blocking you is your mind. Thank you, Goddess Saraswati. It says mantra is Om Aim Hrim Saraswati Namaha. I was just listening to her mantra for 1 hour today, just to get in the vibe. So thank you for showing up, Saraswati. Thank you so much. Kriya. The card Kriya is spirituality. Of course it is. Of course it is for Taurus. 21. Effortless flow. Here's the flow again. Okay, so upright. Life feels like a river. Okay, they're talking about the river again. That you are graciously floating down with ease. You are on the path to your dharma, highest purpose, and doors are opening for you. One connection leads to another, and things are moving at high speed. Kriya. Don't feel overwhelmed. This is how life is meant to be experienced. When you are in Kriya, everything requires far less effort. The universe is propelling you in the direction of your dharma and providing you with assistance to fulfill the very important role you play. You no longer have to push, but rather can surrender to the greater forces at play. Keep up the flow and don't lose sight of your greater goal, uplifting the vibration of this planet. There's a reverse. Things may feel a little tough right now. Perhaps doors seem to be closing or even slamming in your face. Plans you depended on may be falling apart, and each day may feel like a giant obstacle. This is the universe telling you that you are not living in alignment with your dharma role. Allow extra time for meditation. What is your soul trying to speak to you? What are the things you used to love that you don't practice anymore? How can you live your life more authentically? Is your career embodying your mission on this planet? Are your relationships true to who you are on a deeper soul level? Disasters happen as reminders that we are not on the path toward our highest self. It's time to take a greater look over the steering wheel of your life and shift directions toward your truth. And with that, I'm going to leave it. Taurus, love you all. I'll see you guys for your weeklies. And I'm going to do a Taurus women and a Taurus men's video after I finished everybody else's. All right, take care. Bye.